Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Bad Thought Studios. Today's episode, we're going to be talking about Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman. They were asked a question, and I want to go over their answers and elaborate on what they said. Also, I want to talk about the Galactus news for the Fantastic Four. We are being introduced. Galactus is being introduced into this movie, which is, yes, a great thing. And they just announced who the actor is going to be. So we're going to go over that as well. But first, I want to introduce my boys, gentlemen joining me today. What's going on? Candid and my guy, Irish.
Yo,
Guys, if you guys haven't seen the Deadpool and Wolverine trailer that Candid and I did, go see that now. I'll link it. I'll put it at the end of the episode so you guys can go watch it. It was such a great episode. We are excited for Deadpool, but Irish, what are you most excited for about that movie, about Deadpool and Wolverine?
finally getting a fucking a good looking Wolverine and a Deadpool in the same movie. I've been waiting for this shit for fucking years because I knew after the first Deadpool when he was going back in time and he goes back to Logan and saying we're gonna finally have you in our movie, and then fucking Disney buying them out.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it was gonna happen eventually, but I can't fucking wait, dude. I might rent out a movie theater for it,
Yeah, so excited for this movie. It's going to be probably the best Marvel movie in the last couple years since Shang-Chi, which was
You like that movie?
I loved it, bro. I loved everything about it. The action, the storyline behind it.
I think that was the only thing I liked about that movie was the action. The storyline was kind of
you think so?
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. It was right up my alley as far as like if it wasn't
Aquafina kills it for me, bro. Deadass.
Really?
Yeah, I don't.
A lot of people did say that actually.
It's just like
her voice is disgusting.
Yeah.
I personally loved the end credit, which was something that irritated me because we still haven't got a damn movie to elaborate on the end credit scene. Do you guys remember what happened?
I don't think so.
It was who's the Doctor Strange's the other guy, the guy who's always with Doctor Strange. Yeah.
What's his name? Oh my god. I know they're giving him a show though, right?
I think so. But anyway, they had he opened up a portal to Shang-Chi and told them we need you. So they in a restaurant, and they were like, so they left the restaurant and walked in the portal and just left. So they were going to introduce Doctor Strange and all that stuff, but yeah, I want to go over what Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds was asked. It was a very cool answer because it looks like they don't want to answer, but there might be more to it. But Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman were asked if Deadpool and Wolverine will return in future MCU projects. Ryan Reynolds said, "I'm very nervous to talk to you right now." And then Hugh Jackman said, "I've never been so scared of what's coming out of my mouth." So this is huge news, and it's something that we want. We want more Deadpool. We definitely want more Wolverine and Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. Yep. But I'll start with you, Brent. What's your take on this, bro?
I know they're gonna be in fucking Secret Wars, so I'm pumped for that. I feel like this movie is gonna save the MCU from what it kind of has been for the past couple years. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, there were some good movies in between. Like, Shang-Chi wasn't that bad. The action was good, but storyline wasn't there for me. Some of the Disney shows like Loki. Mm-hmm. Loki kind of saved it for me for a little bit, but I've been waiting for Deadpool to come out. Didn't really think I was going to get fucking Logan in his actual fucking
sleeveless fucking outfit. Oh my god, yeah.
Dude, if they give him the fucking mask, I'm gonna shit bricks, dude. If they do not, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed because they had the costume, dude.
They probably won't do it. You know what they'll do? It'll be like the ending of it, and he'll be like, "Oh, this is for me," and he'll grab it and put it on.
Yeah.
then I'll end.
They'll save it for Secret Wars. And you know what's gonna be great too is having a actual live action Wolverine and Spider-Man be together in the same.
That's
film.
what I was going to ask you. So, are we going to get Sony to come up on this again, kind of like what they did with the other stuff, or because I mean, and this is all adding up, like you said, Brent, to Secret Wars, because we're getting X-Men, we're getting Fantastic Four, and then now what Tones just told me out of nowhere, we're getting fucking Galactus, which is plays a huge role.
Dude, I'm so fucking sick of that.
I think this is I think you're on the right path. We need this. This is going to save the MCU, like you said.
I think
great chapter, by the way.
Oh yeah, dude, I think for sure Fantastic Four is probably going to be a good film. I think this is where we're going to start coming back. Yeah, I know some people are kind of irritated with the whole Silver Surfer being a woman, but I mean they've had that in the comics for a while.
I was about to say it's not a huge deal.
Yeah. So if it's, I just feel like if it's in the comics, it's going to end up as a,
Do you think we'll get? Sorry, do you think we'll get Spider-Man in his black costume?
Oh, dude, for sure.
Okay,
it's gonna happen.
We have to.
If it's not, then I hope it's Toby. I really do. I mean,
you said Toby?
Yeah.
Tobey Maguire?
Yeah.
That'd be dope. Now, as much as I would love to get into the whole Spider-Man thing, I do love how they will leave us on our toes as far as which direction they're going to go when it does come to a Spider-Man, because they do talk to, Toby, they talk to Andrew Garfield, they talk to Tom Holland all the time, and they always come up with ideas, and they've always been good at keeping secrets when it comes to Spider-Man. And I like that. So I am excited to see which Spider-Man we will get, which timeline we'll get. As far as as far as the MCU advancing with a Wolverine, with a Deadpool, I think will be some of what we will miss with a Captain America and Iron Man.
Yeah.
And I think that's those are two huge characters we're missing.
There's been trickles of some evidence of people finding out that we're probably going to get Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man.
Are we getting a Spider-Woman?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
do think we are going to get them back, but I think it's just for one movie.
Oh, yeah. No, it's going to be for Secret Wars, for sure.
Yeah.
It's going into different dimensions and shit.
But yeah, we are excited to see what's next for these two. They are very big characters that we hope will go far into the next phases when it comes to Marvel. So what's up?
I got a question.
What's up?
So since we're getting the jacked man back as Wolvie, that's what I call him. What about everybody else? Like, is everybody else going to play their original characters? Or
I know in the trailer they had like most of the X-Men from all the movies, like I think villains or whatever. They were back in this film.
I'm talking about character-wise, like who's going to be playing like Storm and all that.
I don't think Storm's going to be in this.
Not yet.
They surprise us.
Not yet. When they finally introduced the whole X-Men, I believe when they do bring Storm in and they do bring all that, they're gonna announce the characters.
Who plays Professor X in the new ones? What's his name again?
The original one?
No, the newer, the younger. What's his name?
I don't know. Let me look it up.
That shit up real quick. I forget his name. Great actor. I liked him in that one movie where he's like having like 7 different people in his head. Like one of them's named like Beast, and he like fucking kills people.
James McAvoy.
McAvoy, yes.
Yes.
That dude, yeah. If
James McAvoy.
That'd be great.
That's when he played the younger version of.
And we're probably gonna get Patrick Stewart coming back. So I mean,
and that's why I'm kind of curious if we're gonna get some of those original people back. But you got Secret Wars is like they start getting into some crazy shit. I just don't know how much or how deep they're gonna dig into it all. Because I mean, you can have what's his name, Nightcrawler. Like I would love to see Nightcrawler. He's probably one of my favorite X-Men.
You know,
fucking cool.
We need to see Venom. Cool. We need to see Venom in the MCU.
Venom ain't gonna come over.
I agree. I think
I need it.
They're holding that motherfucker hostage, dude.
From the last movie, what was it? What was the last Spider-Man movie?
No,
where everybody forgets him.
Yeah, it wasn't No Way Home, was it? Yeah, it was No Way Home. Or Across the not Across the Spider-Verse. Yeah, I think it was No Way Home, 2021.
Yeah. So if they go from what that is, I mean, he's gonna be hunting for Spider-Man, which is Tom Holland.
Yeah.
So dude, if they give us a fucking Andrew Garfield film, I'll be okay with it. Honestly.
Well, Lizard's part of Secret
Andrew
Wars.
Garfield.
Yeah, and Andrew Garfield's. Yeah, so.
Oh, okay.
I wonder how that's gonna be, because remember from the comic Wasp.
Oh, Ant-Man and
Wasp. Like Wasp, yeah, she like leaves the hero side and befriends fucking Lizard or some shit.
What film had Beast at the end of it? From X-Men.
The Marvels.
And like it was like him like taking care of the person. That's what it was.
Yeah, it was the Marvels.
Yeah, so we're gonna be seeing a lot more of the X-Men. I feel like we're gonna get Wolverine, but I feel like we're gonna get some of the characters back. But I hope it's the newer ones.
Mm-hmm. I hope they do new characters as well.
I mean, I don't really need to see all the old X-Men. The only X-Men that I liked was Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, he didn't really have his iconic suit, but I liked Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. I think they picked it. I mean, granted, Homeboy is way taller than what Wolverine is supposed to be. He's supposed to be like 5'6", you know, some Canadian guy, and Hugh Jackman's fucking just. How tall is Hugh Jackman? Like 6'2"?
Yeah, he's around there. And he's Australian.
Yeah, so I mean, he plays a good Wolverine. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, like accurate, we need a short guy, and I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, we could get Tom Cruise. I mean, fuck it.
Oh hell no!
I'm just excited to see a Doctor Doom come back. Hopefully, love Doctor Doom is.
I feel like the Fantastic Four cast that they picked as well is a good cast. I mean,
is that real? Was that the real cast?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, I'm okay with that.
I mean, my wife loves Pedro Pascal. I can't stand the fucker.
I think this cast is going to be phenomenal, bro.
But I feel like he's going to play a really good role. I do
too. Speaking of the Fantastic Four, we have an official announcement. Ralph,
let's go.
Ensign. Am I saying that right? Ineson.
Ensign? Yeah, I think so.
Has been cast as Galactus in the Fantastic Four. I'll start with you, Ken. What's your thoughts on this, bro?
I've been asking for Galactus for like years. As long as we've been talking about Marvel on these channels, I've been talking about Galactus. Galactus is probably the coolest motherfucker out of everybody because he is the baddest motherfucker of all time. I hope we get that Galactus that they're showing here because you gotta remember Galactus was originally. I can't remember was he from like Ton or some fucking planet thing, and then he goes by some meteor shower bullshit, and I don't know. And then there's like the Big Bang, and then after the Big Bang, he becomes a god. Yeah. So I hope we don't have to go through his origin story to get where we're at. Not that I'm not okay with that.
I was thinking we were gonna get a Galactus in
Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm excited for this. I think it's going to be cool. I hope they just kind of skip forward a little bit. I want the world-eating motherfucker, like, right off the gates.
Oh, yeah. We're probably going to get him in Secret Wars, for sure.
Hell yeah. Dude, that picture's so good, too.
He's going to be great. I think it's going to be awesome.
Let's go get tattoos.
Galactus tattoos? Okay. What's your thoughts on this, Brent?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I mean, I feel like this is... Don't get me wrong. They gave us a lot of fucking Marvel, and... I feel just like after Endgame, that's when it started going down a little bit. Yeah, we had some kind of good movies, but it's just they were some kind of good movies. They weren't like, oh my god. But then I feel like it started coming back after the last season of Loki, and then them dropping this shit is. I feel it's gonna save it to where they can get to Secret Wars. And we can start having some good story again because it's just been kind of stale for me.
Yep, I agree.
Do you think we're gonna get another Silver Surfer spinoff at some point?
Well, or
do you think it's gonna be introduced?
I feel like if the movie does well, they will. I mean, we're gonna be getting Wesley Snipes back as fucking Blade.
What?
Sick.
What?
Yeah.
Where the fuck am I? Why is my feed being a dick? Is that why they stopped the movie?
Yeah.
They're like, fuck this guy. We're gonna go.
No, it's just So they couldn't figure something out, but they wanted to have Blade back into the fucking universe, so they said, "Fuck it, we're just gonna bring back Wesley Snipes."
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, that's what I read somewhere.
Dude, I was talking to, I think I was talking to X or Tony about this. Like Blade, it plays a role in a lot of the stuff that we need, especially because Sony dropped Morbius. So I thought we were gonna start getting more into that side of
it. How they hyped the fucking trailer for that, and having like Spider-Man in the background and have it nothing to do.
Existent, yeah.
Like what the
I
fuck,
I didn't understand the whole Morbius thing. Like if you're bringing in Morbius, like Blade is sitting there for the taking, dude.
Yeah, and
money.
Dude, that would, you know what? Okay, that I will say the best start of a movie for me was in Blade. Them fucking having that rave party and then blood just starts pouring fucking down. Yeah. That was fucking sick, dude.
Also, John Malkovich has been cast for Fantastic Four.
His name is Malkovich.
Malkovich, excuse me. His role is unknown, but he is another character. That,
I'm excited for that.
By the way, sorry, going back to Morbius. What the fuck happened to Vulture? Remember, Michael Keaton was in there at the end as Vulture again.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Vulture?
They totally fucked it because what was it? At the end of the movie, Vulture and what's his fucking name? We're talking. What character was he playing? Oh my god! Because they stopped where that Spider-Man poster was at.
Yeah.
And they talked.
I can't remember that person.
What? Oh my god! What's his fucking name?
I just don't get why.
He was the main boss in Far Cry 3.
Yeah,
I forgot what character he was playing, but he was talking to him at the end of the movie, like they were gonna be going into like a Spider-Man film or like the Venom film or whatever, and they totally just like
nothing.
Okay, sorry,
yep.
It's a nothing burger. It's like, you fucking asshole! What a tease! What a fucking honest tease, dude.
Last part of today's news: the dog portraying a Deadpool in Deadpool and Wolverine is named Peggy. She was voted Britain's ugliest dog.
Yeah, that one.
Well, I was a huge prominent for her because she feels like a animal. I love this, dude. Like I love that they put a lot of comedic stuff in Deadpool and
and I mean to say this in the nicest fucking way. This is how you do a funny movie for them is Deadpool. Let's stick with the characters that are supposed to be actually brooding and just fucking, not funny,
Yeah,
it's fucking Thor, dude. Like they need to go. I don't need jokey Thor anymore. Like I got enough of him. And
the best part
of the next film, but I swear to God, if it's
the best part about you saying that right now is, what's his name? Hemsworth.
Hemsworth.
He said that he felt like I'm paraphrasing here, but he didn't feel right doing that part of Thor.
He hated it.
And it pissed him off. Yeah.
So as you guys are talking, I had to look it up because it's going to piss me off. So released on a technicality and somehow able to scrounge up his old equipment in a new world, Vulture flies off to meet with Michael Morbius to recruit him into a version of the Sinister Six. The multiversal wormhole that Vulture came through was seemingly related to the incursion storm seen in Spider-Man No Way Home. Right. So I guess there was you remember that fucking multiverse bullshit?
We might get him and Homeboy in Secret Wars. They might go on from there, but I mean anything can happen in that fucking film, dude, because Secret Wars is probably one of my favorite comics to read as like for Marvel, because I'm not a big Marvel fan, but like that shit was fucking sick, dude. Them fighting, basically fighting each other.
And it makes sense now too, looking back at it, because he tells the Morbius, "Thanks for meeting me. I don't know how I got here."
Yeah.
So I guess that makes sense, but still, I mean, you throw one person into this realm.
I mean, we're gonna get Tom Holland as fucking the black suit Spider-Man.
I hope so.
It's gonna happen. I promise you, because how they ended No Way Home.
No Way Home, yep. No one knew who he was, and
I mean, and the symbiote was in the movie. It got left by Eddie.
But
From
dude, what a great character, by the way. He plays that. He is Eddie Brock for sure.
Oh yeah, fucking.
People hate on Venom. I thought it was fucking great.
No,
I loved it.
It wasn't a bad movie whatsoever, dude. People are tripping. I know exactly what you're talking about because I saw a video of this dude just ripping in.
You know,
it was good.
Like, no.
Compared to a lot of other shit they fucking people put out. No, this is great.
Suicide
Squad. But yeah, we're excited for Deadpool to come out. Fantastic Four. These
Call
two,
it DP.
Yeah, DP. These two movies are going to set the direction of what Marvel's going to go, where they're going to go, and for MCU fans, we hope it is in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? So, once these movies come out, guys, we will be back on here. So make sure you guys subscribe, follow the channel. We're gonna be doing movie reviews. And
listen, you guys want to drive down here? I promise you, I'm gonna rent a movie theater for it. I promise you. If I end up doing that, would you guys drive down here to watch it?
Maybe,
dude. Because I'm not gonna.
Is it in Compton?
No, dude. It's in my city.
There you go.
It's in my city.
Okay.
But I promise you, I'll have a whole theater to ourselves, and there's probably gonna be like 6 of us.
You know your city's nice because you got like that trim around the bottom of your house.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And actually, and the
you got moldy.
No, the smoke detector actually.
Works.
Has batteries in it.
Oh, you don't have to use that mercury anymore.
Nah.
Oh fuck!
Great.
I'm down.
But guys, comment. Let us know if you guys are excited for the movie. What you guys thought about the new Deadpool news and Wolverine, how they might be added to the MCU in future projects. Let us know what you think about the Fantastic Four casting. And if it's a good or bad casting. I personally thought they were pretty good castings, but let us know. Make sure you guys comment, leave a like, and subscribe to the channel with notifications on, so you guys are notified once a video is uploaded. But I'll start with you, Candid Camper. If you could tell the people where they can find you on social media.
Yeah, so first off, I just want to say thanks, Tones, for having me on. And if you think Tones should switch over from a stud to a ring or like a hoop on his nose, leave a comment down below. If we get 10 people that say to do it, he's gonna go do it.
I need the bull ring, bro.
Oh yeah,
I need that.
Never mind. No comment on that one. You could pull it off, right?
He'd be the only one we know that could pull it off.
Garrett has it. My brother.
Yeah, Garrett's also a different kind of breed of person.
He's a big dude, 6'7". 6'7".
He can get away with it. They call me Bull. Anyways, you can find me the Candy Camper. Put a little extra R at the end of that right there. And you can find me on IG at the Candy Camper with that extra R. Or you can find the Candy Camper on YouTube. I have my own channel where I go back and review old trailers to movies that I haven't seen the trailers to. So check me out. We've done one on, what did we just do, Tones?
Snake Eyes and Goonies.
And Goonies, yeah, Snake Eyes. That's Thriller Eyes. Sorry, Thriller Eyes. No, I'm just... Your turn. Wait your turn. Anyways. Yeah.
Yeah,
guys, I'm That Thoughts Podcast too.
Yes, make sure you guys go follow his social medias. Everything will be in the description below. Thank you for joining us, my guy Irish. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah. Hey, no problem.
If you could tell the people where they can send DMs privately to your social medias.
About nothing weird, man. Nothing weird. You can find me at my guy Irish on TikTok. I occasionally post stuff. I haven't posted anything on TikTok for 4 years now. So
yeah, he occasionally posts.
Yeah, occasionally, I'm gonna start doing that again. You know what
my guy Irish likes. So do this, guys. Send him the most cringiest tweets or TikTok videos and just DM him, send it to him. He loves those because he always
blood.
I love cringe, dude. No, the ones that I sent Tony, dude, are amazing.
Dude,
blood, throw up, and feces.
Yeah, throw that way.
Yeah, does anything TikTok cringe?
Oh, and mayonnaise play. He's into that.
Oh no, That's gross.
And
Dude, I can't. What?
Anyway,
Shut
guys,
up.
you guys can find me on social media at tones_TV on all platforms. Don't forget to follow the podcast with Candid and I, Bad Thoughts Podcast. And like I said, leave a comment and let us know what you guys thought. And don't forget to subscribe and like the video. All right. Hope you guys have a great night. Love y'all.
Oh, and on Twitch.